Welcome to a new episode of Oranda Power, and today we're going to discuss why you shouldn't keep small fish with your goldfish. We all have seen videos of a goldfish getting eaten by whatever. Sometimes it's a crayfish, sometimes it is a catfish, a peacock bass, an Oscar. It doesn't really matter, goldfish get eaten all the time, right? But sometimes goldfish will turn the table and display their opportunist behaviors. Now, if you don't believe that, let's just continue to watch this clip and see how this minnow do well with a goldfish. Well, yeah, boom, there we go. I really don't have to say anything more, but for today's episode, we will continue by looking at what make an opportunistic feeder and why goldfish are so awesome and why they have succeeded in so many levels, but also I will continue to illustrate why you shouldn't keep them with smaller fish and you shouldn't do the same mistake as I did. Now, what is an opportunistic feeder? Well, most of the time people will see them as very weak creatures that aren't able to feed for themselves. But that isn't the case at all. For example, hyenas. We all know they eat dead meat, right? But did you know that hyenas, for the most part, are predators? In fact, they eat 60% of their meal are killed by themselves. And the opposite, big predators that we all know and love, will often turn into scavengers. The fact is that it is only in desperate time that they will feed off very big, strong, bulky creatures such as elephant or hippopotamus. Why? Because it's freaking dangerous for the lion. Same goes for the shark. Do you think he have a good sense of smell to pick up very healthy prey? No, he is looking for injured fish or injured seal or injured animals. Why? Because they are opportunist. Let's check out the bear. Very big, very strong, big claws, big teeth, and big, massive body that can be seen everywhere. Do you think it's a good predator? No, he's a good scavenger. Now, the wolves are good predators and they will kill the prey. And then, guess what? The bear, being big and strong and bulky, don't have to be fast and don't have to be very quick. You just have to steal the food from the wolves. Same thing for eagles in wintertime. When there is only a few prey, they will try to eat everything they come close by. And if that means stealing some food from a pack of crows, well, guess what? The eagle will do the same. As a matter of fact, most predators will play scavengers and most scavengers will play predators. This is how nature works. But what about true predators then? Well, let's check smaller animals then. Snake, good predators. Spiders only kill living creatures. Praying mantis, they only eat what move in front of them. So why are those predators very powerful and don't rely on scavenging? Well, it is because the prey they hunt cannot fight off and injure them. Also, I've realized that most true predators have very good sense of vision and they will pick up any movement and try to eat it. For example, the chameleon. Does he think he's going to be injured by a small cricket? No. So boom, he's eating it. But what about goldfish? Well, goldfish, it's another story completely because they rely not only on movement but also on pretty much everything they can fit in their mouth. This is how they have been so successful, and this is how I think most opportunists are so successful in general, because they don't have to eat a specific prey. They just find anything that they can fit in their mouth. And if that means a minnow or a smaller fish such as a neon tetra, a rasbora, a juvenile fish of any sort, the goldfish is going to try it. A goldfish isn't going to try to eat a bigger fish. It's only going to try to eat what it can. And this week, my two goldfish have decided to eat not only the minnow, but also one of my blind cave tetra. So this is the last moment of my blind cave tetra. I was able to extract him from the mouth of Ghost, but I was definitely too late to save that poor little fish. So moral of the story is, don't keep small fish with your goldfish. Why? Well, we have seen why. It's because you're going to eventually see the little fish disappear one by one. This is the reason why I want to get rid of the Danios, and this is the reason why I have immediately removed the other blind cave tetra. So we still have one blind cave tetra. Now this is the body of the other one, just floating around, and pretty much just got discarded altogether. So yeah, I hope you have learned something in this episode. So I think we all need to respect a little bit more the opportunist in the animal kingdom, because I do believe they are going to survive much longer than very specific predators. But you know, sometime nature works in all shape and ways. So as a last point, I just want to point out a few creatures, or rather fish, that you can keep safely with goldfish. And in general, there are big fish such as gouramis, rainbow fish, and bigger species of live bearers such as mollies, platies, and swordtail. Why? Because they just don't fit in the mouth of your goldfish, so you shouldn't worry about them. But smarter than that, be aware. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and may the fish be with you. Always. So yeah, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment this video, and in the next episode it is time to release the baby crayfish in the 44-gallon aquarium, and yeah, pretty much just feed the goldfish with them. But will there be some survivors? You will have to check out the next episode to know that. Bye!